and sit down.
Hello, folks. Colin here, Festa 67 Workshop.
And it's me, Dave, at Model Maker Dave's Workshop. Hello, everyone.
Oh, dear. And welcome to another Sunday brunch of serious model making and all of that lot. And as you can tell,
chaos.
Yeah, we've just been goofing around again, haven't we, mate? It's like, yeah. Oh, dear. Moving on to the serious stuff. Let's have a look at the old chatty pops and see who we got in, shall we? First up, we've got lovely Nat over at Dexterous Crafter. Good morning, Nat. Hope you're doing all right, my love. Hope your ribs have recovered, love, because, yeah, they're probably still a bit sore, aren't they?
That sounds so wrong.
Some bloke called Fred, Festa 67's Workshop even. Can't even read my own name there. Saying morning back. Nat saying morning. Mike Mountain over at Scaly Models is in. He's doing the chat dollying bit in the background, and he's sat there sticking his two fingers up probably at me at the moment. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Look at the post-it. He's saying good morning to Nat. Saying good morning to Mike. Iron Man 129 saying afternoon all. He says, sorry my post is a bit long on 70-second length, but I felt the need to share it with you all. Mate, never apologise for a long post. We are just glad that you take the time and effort to post in the group, mate. So
Definitely.
You keep it coming, mate. Not a problem at all. Nat saying hello to Iron Man. Oh, she might need to rephrase that. Oh no, she did. Sorry, about to get our roast. I'll be back in chat shortly. I thought it said, sorry, I'm about to get a roast. I was like, each one way of spending Sunday, isn't it? Look at the post-it, Cole. That's me. That's me. I'm corpsing. That's me saying no worries, matey. That's what the group is for. Fox is pinging, saying see you all in a bit. Oh dear. Scalies. Who?
Fox.
Yeah, he's in excited mode, isn't he? Because Fox is all excited today.
Is he bouncing off the walls, is he?
Yeah, I think he's been on the old Red Balls, mate. Model officers in. Hello, one and all. Hello, James. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Susan saying hi to everyone in preparation for a Love Art Fest with, look at him cheering in the background. He's a pilchard, isn't he? How can we do a show with this man behaving like that in the background? Oh, he's a nutter. That's Scaly saying hello to James. Paul Lyons is in. Afternoon or morning, everyone, depending on where you are in the world.
Oh, good grief. Look at this. It's a heart fest.
Oh, yeah, it's coming, isn't it? Well, that sounded wrong. Model officers saying hi to Mike. Note yourself. Yeah. Sue saying hi, Colin and Dave, smiley love arts. Yeah, then Captain Jealous goes, oi. And then the Love Art Fest starts. It's like Renee and Renata, them two, isn't it? You know, you can just imagine Dad sitting there going, save your love, my darling. Yeah.
Oh, grief, no.
I know. I'd need a Renee after hearing him sing. Sue saying I knew she would get a response, which she did. So then, and then she comes back with, hi, my gorgeous Mike, thinking he had sent them. Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah, Captain Brownie points, and then, the Heartfest continues. Fox is saying hello to Scaly. Sue saying hello to Fox. Saying hello back. Luke's in over at Black Rifle. Hello, Geese. All right, mate. Hope you're doing all right. Nat saying hello to James. Missed you this morning. I think James is now off until the new year. I think he said something last week, if I remember rightly.
Well,
That
he was at work when he was doing his little bit on models for heroes this morning. So I don't know if
yeah,
he's still at work now or if he's
yeah,
got his feet up somewhere else.
absolutely. That's Mike saying hello back to Luke. Nat saying hi to the lovely Sue, as well as Fox. That's me saying hello back to Lukey Pops. Graham M is in saying, good afternoon, one and all. Hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. As we are, hoping you are, my friend.
Yes.
Prop my feet up, have a nice cup of rosy and a bacon sarnie and listen to us two pilchards. Yeah. Couldn't ask for a better Sunday morning, really, Dave, could you?
Lottery win.
Oh, that would have been nice. I did 2 Euro Millions tickets during the week on my naffle. I was going to have a wibble about it, but I don't wibble, Dave, as you well know, I had a good. You should have heard my wibble yesterday, because I got summoned yesterday by the GP that I have to obey, and I had to get my flu jabs, and yeah. The wibble I threw, mate, because I had to go out. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It basically ended up with my missus stood next to me in the middle of the path, staring at me, going, "Will you behave?"
Did she have a couple of milk crates to stand on so she could look
Yeah,
at it?
like that. She was. Yeah, and yeah, because I was having a good moan, Dave. I don't know, I just had a moan. She had it all the way there in the car. I don't want to be out. I don't want to be. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Nat saying hello to Nim. I'm going to reread Nim's because I can't remember whether I did or not. So apologies if I didn't, Nim. But she's saying good morning, everyone.
Hello, Nim.
Hello, Nim, my love. Hope you're doing all right, sweetheart.
Did you get your coffee?
Yeah, did you get your coffee and all of that? Graham M saying hello to Nat, Lewis, Connor, and Paige as well. Hello, kids, as well, if you're in the chat there.
All right, then.
Fox saying hello to Luke. Graham M, afternoon. Nim saying hello back. Ross Medlock's in. Afternoon, Ross. Hope you're doing all right, mate. And he's saying afternoon to everyone. People there saying hello to each other. Archie's in going, hello, Burks. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right, Arch. Fox then goes, serious? Yeah, I'm serious, mate. Captain Professional, me and Dave, ain't we, mate?
Near enough.
You know, well, I'm Fat Man and he's Dobbin. Yeah, who was it who said they could imagine us two running down the road as Batman and Robin like Del Boy and Rodney? Someone said that in the thing last week, didn't they? It was like, conjure up this Photoshop image of doing a Photoshop of you, Dave. And I might be playing with Photoshop, but
I dread it.
Yeah, it's coming, mate.
Oh dear.
We'll have to do a Batmobile build day so I can use it as the artwork for the bench.
Right.
Yeah, because
if we can get hold of a couple of kits.
I must admit, mate, you do a good Robin. Serious model making, he says, not having that. Nah. Archie's asking how the kids are. Loads of people chatting and saying hello to each other. Okay, let's just scroll back up. There you go. Ross saying hello to Fox. We've got what we got going on there. Ross Medlock saying hi to us. Still not allowed to peek yet because we've all been sent parcels of goodness. Fox is asking if I had a few extra sugars in the tea this morning. No, I have honey in my tea, mate, with an H. Dave said to me to have honey rather than a sweetener, and I must admit it's the best advice I've had for ages, mate. Steve's in. TSM, afternoon, Colin, Dave, and everyone in chatland. Afternoon, Steve. Hope you're doing all right, mate. And I hope your plates are doing all right, mate, and that they're not playing you up today. Bless you. Sergeant Bones is in. Oi, oi, everyone. Attention.
Oh,
How do, Sarge? Jackie Stevens, afternoon. She says, Kevin and myself are tuning in. Not a problem, my love.
hello.
Everyone's saying hello back to Jackie. Fox is saying, hi, Jackie. Jackie, Squishy is watching with him also. Yeah, he's got his jellyfish, bless him. I know. Don't get jealous now. Behave. Steve saying pilchards on toast. Yeah, no, that was me and Dave testing out a new raft, Steve. It weren't pilchards on toast, mate. Ray's in. Afternoon, he says to all my friends.
Hello,
Happy Sunday. Hello, Ray. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Staying safe. He's also saying hello to Dad. That's going. How's your airbrush going, Colin? It's going fine. Do you know, Nat, I cleaned my airbrush earlier as well, sweetheart. Do you think Dad would shut up whilst I was doing it? Oh, he's so going to give me a beating when I see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see him in the background, Dave, your end, but yeah.
Yeah, I can. I can see him. It's just a shame I can't do some sign back.
I'm going to, thing is, I'm going to catch him out one week because he's going to be sitting there doing that and I'm going to go click, show on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have the power to do that as well.
Exactly, because we've both got buttons as well. So, yeah, we'll wind him up.
It's dangerous. Dave's got buttons.
I know. Fox is saying, even Mama Fox went out to the outside world for her flu jabs and she did not complain, you big Jessie. I don't like, I don't know why, but since since things have changed for me, this is like your safety bubble, isn't it? And dare I say, it was a bit cold. I moaned because it was cold. My hands were cold. My ears were cold. I just whinged like an 8-year-old, mate. It felt good. But then she just stopped dead in her tracks. And I'm like, you're right, love. No, she said, will you behave, she says.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It would a bit more forthright and direct.
Oh, look at this. Nim saying, Festa, she says, no coffee today, but a cup of Darjeeling tea as I'm out of builder's tea.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Can't not have builder's tea, can we? Hashtag builder's tea for Nim springs to mind.
Emergency drop, I think.
Yeah, Fox said, Nim, 12 sugars and far too much milk makes any builder's tea. Absolutely. Steve saying, Rodney. Ray's going eye back to Colin and Dave, my friends. Archie saying, do seem a bit hyper, but it's not a bad thing. Me? No, I'm all right, mate. I've just got the giggles today. Probably because what we was chatting about before we came on air, innit, mate?
Yep.
Fox is going jellyfish. Guru's saying his dad backstage. Yeah, Dad's always backstage for Fox. They have the StreamYard log-on code and all of that lot so that they can pop chats up and do stuff and get buttons. And yeah, he sits backstage whilst we're on air on our Sunday and Wednesday shows, mate. Yes, we've got our production assistant in the background, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah. You should really call him the runner.
Yeah. What you got? Yeah, road runner. Well, yeah, that's normally the noise he makes when he gets on and off his chair, isn't it?
Well, that's probably the cleanest.
Gotcha.
That's probably the cleanest way that you could put it.
Absolutely. Oh, mate. Yeah, look at him. He's like, yeah, he's probably looking at a post-it note at this moment. Steve saying fish.
He's blushing as well by the looks of it.
Yeah, peanut butter jellyfish to Sarge. Have you had Marmite and peanut butter, Sarge? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Osric 9 Million's in saying greetings, salutations, and hello.
Hello,
mate. We're getting close to that point where I drop myself in it in a minute. I know it's coming. Fox is saying, hi Osterich, 90 million on Osric 9,000. Yeah. Poor old Ted. Mark Ewing's in saying, afternoon, sorry guys, he's out Xmas shopping and we'll catch on the show later. Afternoon to all the lovely people in chat. This means that somewhere is a lonely man in a shopping high street looking at his phone, stood outside the shop, whilst the other half is inside browsing. This is the time of year where you see lonely men all along the high street just stood there, losing the will to live.
Yeah, waiting for something to happen.
Nim says, Colin, you've got no idea how hard I rolled my eyes about you moaning about being cold. I cycle 365 days out of the year. Good for you, my darling. Good for you. Yes, I shuffle along at about 3 miles an hour on me poles, and it's like, yeah. Modlofts is saying hot dogs, coffee, and a box of Quality Street because belly and bench, Dave.
Ooh, yes. So, whilst we're on that one, what is or what has gone into your bellies, and what have you got on your benches this week? Answers on a postcard.
Common Road Junction, says Fox, is clearly unique in that he has the ability to whiz his tits off on a flu jab. Yeah.
No answer to that, is it?
I just was the immovable object because I was settled. See, I thought, yeah, I wanted to paint me Chinook. That's basically the and she's like, don't forget, you've got your you got your flu jab. Yeah, I'll get ready in a minute. Yeah, well, yeah, I know in a minute. You know, yeah. I wanted to be sat at my bench and not be getting. Moving on.
Yes.
Plastic Monkey's in. Morning, hope everyone's fine. And Nim, don't mind me asking, but where do you live? She's definitely stateside, isn't she? Is it Nim that's stateside?
Yeah, stateside somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Archie saying to Fox, it's great. Sarge says, yep, I've had Marmite, but not with peanut butter. Sarge, it shouldn't work, but it does, mate. It's I mean, you've had some now, Dave, ain't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to eat masses of it, but when I do my toasted soldiers, bit of Marmite and peanut butter.
Now, how can I put it? It's an acquired taste.
Mm.
It's but you can't have it all the time. It's just one or two slices. If you have more than that, it starts getting a bit chewy.
Absolutely, mate. Nat's going, hi, Colonel Wibble. Plastic Monkeys, morning, Mike. Oi, you, Colin, you're so mean to my mic. Laugh out loud. Oh, God, here we go. So, defending her man. Yeah.
Oh, how was your Monday off, mate?
Yeah, he only had to do work 4 days last week, didn't he?
Because he had a day off, didn't he?
Yeah. Steve saying, yep, all the men will be carrying all the shopping bags that are out shopping. Absolutely.
Think of all those bad bags.
Fox is saying, standing outside fashion and beauty stores looking gormless is how the men do. Absolutely, mate. Why is it women take you out on an 8-hour shopping trip and go back and buy the first thing they looked at? Why do they do that to us? Just a thought. Let's have a look at a bit of belly and bench. Archie saying chocolate fingers and truck and a gun dio. Get in there.
Osric, he's shreddies.
That one.
Bench is an L900 truck.
Yeah. You've got buttonage as well, Dave. You can put chats up, can't you?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, because I can stealthily have a sip of my tea whilst you do that, can't I?
Where is everything? Because I can see it on here and I can't see it on there.
See, he's useless, isn't he? There you go. Model making guru. Bench today. Oh my God. Burn blubbered belly. Oh, what? Bench, belly even. Now, but ricey, mincy things later.
Ooh.
There you go.
Black Rifles, he's got a bacon sandwich. Good man. Best with
Happy
baked beef
days.
or daddy sauce.
Mm.
Cape
James Chapman.
Coffee, belly, 40k, scratch build, terrain. He's at it again.
He is, isn't he? Is he dabbling again in the world of Warhammer?
Yeah.
James is in saying afternoon. Hello, James. All right, geese.
Hang on, it just jumped. I one then.
I put Sue's up. That sounded wrong, didn't it?
That was what I was going to go for. Can't find it now.
Belly, cottage pie, and rice pudding. And on her bench is Foxy embroidery. Dab hand with the needles is our Sue.
Are you sure embroidery and not voodoo?
Yeah, I reckon she's got a voodoo doll of us two sat there and she's sticking pins in it. Yeah. Steve has just had 2 fried eggs, 4 bits of bacon, 4 bangers, and baked beans. No bench today. More Xmas decks to put up whilst you're on the big telly. What that means is, translated, is Steve is sat on the settee whilst his wife is putting the decorations up, and he's, I should have had them sausages. My belly hurts.
So that would mean he would be managing and directing the putting up of the decks.
Yes, in a supervisory capacity.
All with his eyes closed because he'd probably sound asleep.
Yeah. Nim is saying, belly is my tea at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to eat for mealtime. Bench is trying to finish up some drawings. I know, she draws and everything, doesn't she, eh?
James Chapman, belly, curry noodles and frosties. Frosty fancies.
Oh, that's a nice one. What's that? Nat. Belly, she says, is roast gammon with the trimmings, followed by banoffee pie. Even. Yes, banoffee pie, Carl.
Very nice.
A bit of roast gammon.
Has got bacon sandwich.
Ka-ching.
And got a 1/48th Bandai snow speeder.
So I've always fancied a little go at one of those, to be honest. I remember seeing Tony did one, and he did it in a what if with a bit of the old camo on it instead of the white stormtrooper suit, you know.
Oh, right, yeah.
Really mint it was. Oh, God, that jumped. Nim's saying, Plastic Monkey, I live in Western New York. She says, the other side of the state from New York City. Oh, nice.
Paul Lyons, belly, sausage, bacon, cheese toasties. Ooh, that sounds good. And he models mug full of Red Bull. Oh, heck. Someone's going to be bouncing off the ceiling. Climbing 4 planes, Tornado, Victor, A10A, Thunderbolt, and a Mosquito.
Oh, mate. My missus bought me some Red Bull a few years back, Dave, and she's vowed never to buy me any again.
No one lets me go on Red Bull and vodka.
Yeah, I got a little bit hyper on it, and it's funny. I was chatting to Mike about it yesterday, and is it glucose? You know, and so yeah. Officer's got a great question. Colin, he says, smooth or crunchy? It's crunchy. Got to be crunchy peanut butter, innit?
Well, if it's ordinary peanut butter, smooth. If it's Marmite and peanut butter, then it's got to be crunchy.
See, I've got the ump with Branston's, right? And it got to the point, right, where I was thinking of writing them a letter. Yeah, because I got the ump. Because
would I be right in saying you was in a bit of a pickle then?
Yeah, I was. I got myself in a bit of a pickle over it because some bright spark thought, let's do Branston pickle, but take the lumps out. Now, you can't have Branston pickle without the lumps in it, can you?
You had squeezable.
Yeah, I'm like, really? What's going on here?
The sandwich one is just about acceptable because it's got the tiny little chunks in it. But
yeah,
pickles, it's got to have chunks in it.
I had a bit of a wibble. My missus is going, but it's Branston pickle. I said, it ain't. It's pretending to be Branston pickle. She went, how old are you? 12 and a half.
Pickle.
Fox is saying apparently this would be relevant to his interests to James.
Okay.
Ross Medlock.
He jumped.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Whilst you recover, belly. This is Ross Medlock. Will be roast pork with all the trimmings. Bench. One of the other 5D dragon pictures. Pardon me. It's a 50 by 70 centimetre. That's big, isn't it? Oh, where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. James is going. You can PM him a link if you'd like to be. Yeah, nice. Oh my God, what's that?
Ooh.
Sergeant Bones.
Curdled milk on raw toast with dinosaur chicken. Dinosaur children.
Bench is just a mess. Yeah, okay.
I'm getting worried about Sarge now.
That's a bizarre combination. I've never heard of that before.
I know he's a little bit odd, but
Yeah.
I think he's gone proper odd now.
Yeah, we'll ignore the Twitch spam because that's obviously an advert. Don't want none of that. Fox is saying, I don't need the temptation, but you should post it in the Boomer or the Festa group for everyone else. Absolutely, mate. Oh, God, that jumped.
Plastic Monkey, Cottage Pie catching up with Sophie.
Did you see all of Sophie today, Paul? That sounded wrong as well. Did you see the whole show? No, that sounded worse. Was she on Sky News today, mate?
In front or on the bench? Oh, no.
So I was just saying, you didn't miss me, but I forgot to say hi back to Ice Queen. Sam, Jackie's off to do the Sunday brunch sausage sandwich. Good girl. Reese is in at RJC. Hello, fellas. Hello, Beak. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Yeah. Pink rings.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's saying hello to everyone. Model officer's banned from Red Bull since it helped towards a heart attack. Yeah, I went really hyper on it, you know, and I'm usually quite a quiet, reserved, laid-back chap. So, yeah, it came as a surprise. Reece saying hello back to everyone. Yeah, allegedly, mate. I said that with a straight face. Ice Queen's asking Reece the ultimate question because we're not going to drop him in it. But Sue's asking, here, Reece, have you fallen off any chairs lately? You're never going to live that one down. He stacked it, Dave, on an hangout. You know, like I did when I went through the door behind me. Yes. He led back in his chair and we saw his feet fly up across the screen and he was gone. But the thing is, I swear blind, when his feet went up on one of his shoes underneath, I'm sure it had Andy written. Honestly, he proper stacked it. And of course, we did the group hangout thing that is essential. Oh, he all just sat there and went,
No one caught it on video then.
No, I wish I'd hit that record button. Fox was hospitalised in Tenerife once. He did too many vodka Red Bulls. The RB hypered him up and the vodka doped me down and my brain had no damn idea what was going on. That's pretty much like me on a normal day, mate. Yeah, we all grassed Reece up to Nat as well in the hangout because, we all enjoyed explaining Reece's shenanigans.
Yep.
Southwest Modeller's in. Hello, he says to Colin Dave and everyone else in the chat. How do, mate? It's jumped up massively. Yeah. If I've missed anyone, apologies. Fox is saying, did he get stuck under any kind of storage unit? Yeah, that's my job, that is, mate. Quano Man's in saying blunt force trauma only, model making guru, laugh out loud. That's Dan, our resident trainee wibbler. It's coming on really well, he is, Dave. And that's pretty much Nat saying, yeah, telling also about patrons, so we are caught up, Dave.
We're there, aren't we? Thereabouts.
There's a busy little chat there today, and everyone's chatting with each other and all of that lot. Now I'm gonna risk and put my neck on the line for my next bit. And he's sitting there smirking because he said, I'm going to get you back. And it's that time of week, Dave, where I'm going to not bother giving you a big build up. I'm just going to put you full screen. And you can sit there and do what you like, mate, because I'm not going to buy it. After last week's, hello, Dave, what you been up to? And he sat there and went, nothing.
Well, I haven't been up to anything again because, well, no, that's not true. Right, let's do this, and then you'll be able to see what I've been up to, I hope, as long as my camera's in the right place. It's moved again.
Right, moving on from that, I'm not interested. Gotcha.
Bloody camera.
Yeah, look. Are you done?
Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Oh, there you go, mate.
I've trying to catch up Colin on the Chinook build. It's still in two halves, but it's going together, and I've got a few more bits done, so it's almost there. I don't want to put it together yet because hopefully I will be getting a delivery of some stuff that I'm going to use inside for doing a bit of weathering, but that's as much as I'm going to say on that because I don't know when they're going to come. Hopefully Monday. The one thing that I have been doing an awful lot of is trying to finish off my dragon.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which I've done. There's a couple of little bits to do, but it's nearly done. The Space Marine that I started has now gone back to primer because it was going down the same road that I was going on the first one that I did. So that's going to go back on the shelf until I work out roughly what I want to do.
Yeah. Oops, spider pig.
Yeah, the instructions for the Chinook are a little bit vague for doing the RAF conversion. I found out many times you look at it and think, what are they trying to get you to do? So if you do that, then have an extra bit of study time and make sure you concentrate on the instructions. And that's pretty much it. I've made a purchase.
Oh, good shout.
Which I hope will be coming Thursday or Friday.
All right, yeah. You're going to divulge what the purchase is or leave me hanging?
I'm going to leave you hanging. No, it's a plastic model kit.
Yeah, okay. Clutching at straws here, are really, yeah.
Well, it's one that I've been looking for a while, and I also wrote off to Airfix to find out if they was going to put it in their vintage range.
All right, yeah.
And I wrote to them on the 2nd of October.
Yeah.
And to this very day, they've ignored me. They've not given me a reply.
You got to tell me what it is yet.
It's 176.
I'm losing the will to live now.
How can it's the
got him again.
It's 176 Scorpion tank or armored vehicle.
Oh, nice.
But I think I might have paid over the odds for it.
All right.
Yeah, I paid 20 quid for it, including P&P.
Oh, that ain't bad, mate. Hold on a minute. Overpaid.
Well, it's 176. It's a diddly, tiny little thing.
Yeah, but it's a tank, isn't it? It's got a big boomstick, mate, and you can
Yeah.
do trundling round a bench next to your bus, going boom, boom. Oh, mate.
No, it's only got half a boomstick.
Oh, was it? Oh, it's only got a little dingly.
Yeah,
That sounded wrong, didn't it?
more a reconnaissance vehicle than it is.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
So, but it's one to go with the chieftain and the leopard that I'm doing alternative paint schemes on.
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What alternative paint scheme I'm going to do on this one, I haven't even begun to think about it yet. I've no idea yet.
Am I right in thinking that you secured your third mini as well for your
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will be, at some point next year. I'm either going to do the Italian job, where they're going through the sewers.
Yeah.
Or I might do the scene where they're in the building when they're all got all the minis all parked up and they're loading up the van with all the gold. So
Right, yeah, I know the bit you mean, yeah.
So all the boots are open and they're taking the gold out of the minis and putting it in the
yeah, I'm with you, yeah.
The other way round, sorry, from the security van and putting it into the minis.
That's right, they was all sat there, weren't they, with their flaps open. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to get the saw out to do that.
Getting the saw out, that's good.
Yeah, or it might be a scribe. Don't know yet. But that's the two scenes that I'm thinking I might do one of.
Do a poll on your what's his name, can't you?
Yeah, could do.
You know, and see which scene people fancy, mate. But no, I'm glad you finally got the 3 minis because you've been wanting that for a while, haven't you?
It's taken a while, and seeing some of the prices of them on eBay, he's like silly money.
Happy days, mate. Happy days, mate. That's what it's all about, mate.
Yeah, so that's me. I'm about up to date.
John Reeves is in saying afternoon all. I hope everything's okay. Hello, John. Hope you're keeping well, mate.
What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Oh dear. At risk of everyone mocking me, I've done my Starsky and Hutch bit on the Dragnut car. Look at the post-it, Cole. Look at the post-it. You can do this. Don't let him get to you, mate. Come on. And breathe out. I've also leoparded me Chinook because I've done a bit of pre-shading, but I might have got a bit over-enthusiastic, Dave.
I think, yeah, it's looking like a bit like it's been through a snowstorm.
Yeah, it kind of looks like my chin when I was about 14, mate. So I've done that. What else have I been doing? Oh, I very nearly got the Mustang out then. I can't. Sorry, James, but the others in the hangout have seen it because I was showing it off last night, mate. That sounded wrong, didn't it, Dave?
Very well.
And I might as well, whilst I'm on this bit, because obviously when I get engrossed in the gallery, I do forget to do other things. So I'm just going to switch camera because I've been sent some boxes of goodness. And I know there's a couple of chaps that are eager for me to show folks what I've been getting. So I'm just going to have a move around on my cameras a minute and see whether I can get the down cam on. Where's it gone there? So let's have a little looky-loo and try and position that some way better to get that. I take it you can see the bench, yeah?
Yeah, James is getting excited. You said Mustang.
Oh, mate, yeah, you're all right there, James. Do you need to have a moment, mate? Right, I've been sent some boxes of goodness by, I do believe, our friend the Guru. Fox, and also Scaly Models, aka Mike Mountain, aka Dad, who have kindly sent me some boxes of goodies. And I was thoroughly instructed by a coiled spring called the Guru to open them up on the Sunday brunch. And he's in the chat going, it's time. Whee! He's excited, Dave.
Yeah, he's probably bouncing off all the walls in his room, isn't he?
Yeah. Look, squee. So yeah, it's that time. So I've pulled the address off and I'm just going to go in with the old scalpel blades, folks. God, I'm good at opening these boxes, Dave, but I'm desperately trying not to cut myself.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh, we got bags of goodness. Popabilities, Dave.
Ooh.
Oh, let's run that all to one side. Oh, yeah.
Don't fall off your chair, will you?
No, I'm just flicking it into the corner of the cave there. Oh, what we got? What we got? Oh, Baneblade, sponsons and accessories, Dave. Oh,
Oh, heck.
oh, we got big bags of greebles and accessories. What am I going to do? Oh, this is Fox's quest to get me to do Warhammer, folks.
Mike, you're saying you got to do the big heavy one first.
Have I really? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realise that. Sorry, mate. But anyways, thank you very, very much, Foxy Pops. What's that say on there? To Pontonth with an H and that. Oh, cheers, geese.
Right.
Muchly appreciated, Fox. Muchly appreciated, mate. And yeah, I'm useless when it comes to opening things. Apparently, I should have done a big box for this. So, scratch and bring in said big box of goodness and have a bit of that. Nearly got myself there.
Careful.
And this one's from the guys there. A massive. I take it you're all right reading me reading this out, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sticking his thumbs up.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Colin, he says a massive thank you for being there over the last couple of weeks because, as you may know, Mike sadly lost his wife. She finally lost her battle, but was well fought with Alzheimer's. And a message from Fox to my co-conspirator. So from both of us, hope you enjoy the build. Much love, Dad and Fox. Hey, mate, anytime, mate. You know, a friend in need and all of that lot. I'll leave. Shh. Oh, nearly.
Look at the post-it note. Look at the post-it note.
Oh, my good God. They've only gone and got me a Baneblade, Dave.
Oh, heck.
Oh,
missus. You're going to be busy then.
I'm looking at the post-it note because I think people that know me closely know that my reaction's going to be fudge, sticks and broom handles, and I can't believe that. I'm made up. Holy moly. I don't know what to say. Yes, it is possible, folks. Festa can be speechless. So I've got the Baneblade and I've got a big box of accessories there. So I've got no excuse now, have I, not to do Warhammer?
No, you're a little bit scuppered, mate. You're going to have to do...
Oh, mate, I don't know what to say. That's absolutely amazing.
Goodness of Warhammer.
Holy yeah. Apologies.
Actually,
yeah.
this is your opportunity to show Luke how it's properly done.
Oh, don't set me a challenge like that. Oh, honestly, I'm not a hugger, but on this occasion, the next time I see two people, I'm gonna be Paul Stewart for the day. I'm gonna give out man hugs. Man hugs galore. Thank you both so very, very much. We have a very made up festa. And like I say, Dad, you know, the support that we've given you with the loss of I, mate, is thoroughly, you know, that's what friends do, mate. But thank you for such a lovely gesture, the pair of you. It means a lot to little old me. So yeah, I don't know what to say to that. It's thank you, and thank you massively. Yeah, I'm lost for words, Dave.
Almost gobsmacked.
I am. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, ding dong. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, I'm full screen, ain't I?
You are.
There you go. Yeah, I'm a bit, wow, yeah. Cheers. Dave's sitting there, it's like, yeah. Oh, mate, it's like, yeah, Sarge's going, oh, ultimate armor goodness, much boomsticks. Absolutely. Fox is saying, I think we broke him a little bit. Absolutely. It's, yeah, I'm bamboozled. I'll be pinging a few people, asking them, how to do this, how to do that, and all of that, because I'm not an expert at weathering, not by a long shot. So I will give it my best and fullest festa attention. And I'll do it on video as well, Fox, because I'm good like that.
Well, as it's a Baneblade, you probably got artistic license as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have a good old looky loo at the box art. And again, it's open to the guys that kindly sent it. What would they like me to do with it? Or what kind of scheme would they like to see? And so, yeah, I shall engage and hang out with them both to say a personal thanks. And yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, look at the post-it, Carl. I think where I'm a bit, I'm going to open up the gallery and refresh that and do a bit of gallery, mate.
Because then you can sort of get yourself back together again.
Yeah, it's like I'm blown away, mate. Yeah. Where are we? Yeah, I'm in the group, so I'm going to share the screen, folks, and pop that on there.
Fox is saying, Festa, do it however you like, bud.
All right, mate. Yeah, yeah.
Ice Queen is in complete and utter shock because she's never known Colin to be lost for words.
Exactly. I talk a lot because I'm a bit of a nervous wreck, to be honest with you. So I do talk a lot, and I know I do. And yeah, but I'm genuinely, because I like spreading the love, and I don't expect anything in return. So when people go out of their way to show their gratitude, it kind of knocks me off kilter a little bit, if I'm honest. Let's put that full screen.
Saying 'tis up to you, mate.
Absolutely. Yeah, cheers, Mike. It's massively appreciated. And yeah, props to you, mate. Fox is saying, "'Tis a canvas of significant size upon which you can fettle and finagle whichever way you see fit." Well, see, Fox did mock me because I 3D printed a Baneblade that was about the size of a box of matches. Because I thought that's how big they were. Until he sort of, he said, no. But anyways, I'm rambling. Let's have a look at the group. Let's just do a quick refresh to make sure we're up to date. And we are going to have a bit of goodness. We've got the usual YouTube link there with all the links to the people's YouTube channels. Feel free to post it up and do what you want. Alicia Williams has put something for model making guru that James was just mentioning to him in the chat. Sorry for the tease, laugh out loud. Oh, look at that. That's the Kshatriya. Did I say that right? I think I might have done.
Oh, the Lego version.
But in Lego, Dave, eh?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
That must have taken a fair while to put that together.
Yeah. It's got light. Looks like it's got lightage of goodness as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I like that. So the old Lego's really coming on, though, isn't it?
It is. It's coming on quite a lot.
It's absolutely amazing stuff. Oh, look, big guns, Dave. Big guns. What more can I say?
Well, yeah. Big boomstick.
I like that. Look, it's quirky, isn't it?
It's different.
Dare I say it? Yeah, it's a temptation there. Hey, thumbsy upsy pops. Mark Ewing is saying, yesterday I did a dry fit of all the panels around the engine of a Revell 132nd FW 190. Looks like the engine is set in place and square plain. Also, very little in the way of fit issues so far, and lots of cleanup and prep work was done before priming. Excuse me. Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
Oh, mate, he's done a mint job on that engine, isn't he? Oh.
Yeah.
That's pipage of goodness and everything going on in there, mate.
Lots of pipage.
I like that, and pardon me, I like that a lot. Again, it's got that sort of tapered look about it, where it's got a big old front nozzle giving it the beans, isn't it? You know,
big old snout and a tiny rear end.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you want some, and I'm thinking of Gromit, the dog, for some reason. That's its mouth, and that's his eyes, you know, and it's like, I don't know why, but I just saw Gromit. I mean, I don't drink, and I'm not drugged, so yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, okay, we'll let you off this time.
Yeah, I like the look of that. That's what plane was that? That's FW190. Yeah, I like the look of that. Ooh. Lover of goodness. Sue Shapland, aka the Ice Queen, aka Mike's a bit on the side there. Did you just see his reaction? Oh, bless his heart. Yeah, he's chewing the bench there. Right. Hi, guys. She says, a work in progress of her Foxy embroidery and Bosch. And she's not stabbed herself yet, I don't think, either.
Oh, that's a record.
And yeah, because I was waiting for the language of goodness to start.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And yeah. And again, it's different, isn't it? It's, you know, different skills.
No, it's different. It's good. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. So, sweet job, my love. Love art of goodness. Adam Barber says, I know it won't be to everyone's taste, but this one means a lot to me. This is the process I've been taking to restore an old Airfix 72nd Lancaster that my late but very great nan bought for me when I was a child, round about 2000. She always said to me that I should be creative and do things my own way. So that's what I'm doing. I've begun to modernise it with a full interior, and I will be finishing it as a Raspberry Ripple test aircraft with ME262 even engines that will sit in a place of the outer Merlins. A lot of other modifications to give it that true experimental look. Everything's dry fitted at the moment, and the cockpit needs a proper filling and sanding before I can move on. He's also put a prototype B61 Newt into the belly of the Italieri F35A Lightning. He posted that last week, but it was too late to get it on the live stream. And then says for dinner, is meat, fest, pizza, potato waffles, tin of spaghetti, student's diet. Hope everyone is well and have a great live stream. Absolutely, mate. And again, it's nice, isn't it, when you go back and visit a kit that someone bought you years ago.
Yeah.
And you apply your more modern skills to it, how you can transform a build, can't you? And it's nice. It's got that poignancy and sentimental value to it, Dave, isn't it? And it's like, yeah.
And he's doing what she said, use his creativity.
And that's what it's all about, mate. And I'm ashamed to admit I've never built a Lancaster.
I've built a couple.
Yeah, I did a Wellington. I've got the Shackleton up there because we got a pair of them, haven't we?
Yep.
But yeah, nah, I'm liking that, mate.
I like the difference, the artistic license of being a little bit different.
Absolutely, mate. Because at the end of the day, all these planes, a lot of them were cobbled together out of bits and bobs, weren't they? And we'll try that. And some poor Joe had to go and fly it, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm interested to see how he's going to shoehorn on the ME262 jet engines.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't given that a thought.
That's going to be interesting. Yeah, definitely keep the photos coming.
Yeah, definitely, Adam. Yeah.
I want to see more of it.
Oh, yeah, it's a totally different way of converting it, isn't it? I do believe the saw of goodness has been out there, Dave. Am I right? Isn't it?
He's looking, because the bomb doors would either be closed or open.
Yeah.
show them, but it looks like he's removed them completely. So Lord only knows what he's going to be doing next.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Have you some of that? Yeah, I'm going to be following this one, mate, with a fair bit of, yeah. Oh, big bombage.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay, fair enough.
He was saying he slopped the old nuke under there, didn't he?
Ooh.
See that coming towards you, you'd run, wouldn't you?
Well, it's bright enough.
Oh, big bomb. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, Adam. So keep them coming, mate, because we're both keen to see them ME262 engines in.
I want to see how that turns out.
I don't know whether you... Yeah. Yeah, it's that
again.
name, Dave, isn't it? It's that name.
He's him again. And I told Charlie he can have a day off.
Well, I told Charlie that enjoy his Christmas, gave him his Christmas box, and he said, see you in the new year. And then we go, yeah.
Mm.
So he says, this is Luke over at Black Rifle, bless him. He says, starting to get some terrain together for his gaming table. It's all scratch built. It's a massive learning curve, but a lot of fun. Use me. I do apologise for me yawning. Happy modelling, he says. Dave, a learning curve. Really? Dave?
Really?
A learning curve?
Yeah, right.
Hey,
He's
really?
done it before.
Luke, honestly, mate, I love what you do. Yeah. Learning curve, come on.
Yeah. Really?
What? I tell you something, this gaming table is going to be the size of his apartment at this rate.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks like an old baked bean tin.
Knowing Luke, it probably is, mate. Yeah, beer cans, yeah, spotted that. Yeah, or Red Bull cans, whichever way.
One or the other. Yeah.
But again, I love the fencing, the chain link fencing and all of that. And it's like, yeah. Not understanding the game or knowing too much about it. When someone says they're building a lot of gaming stuff, I'm like, okay, and and it's amazing to look at, and you think the diversity that you can have. I'm only dipping my toes into it, and I can see I'm going to end up doing quite a few now. They've lured me in, Dave, haven't they? Love Art of Goodness, mate. I'll be watching them with a keen eye. Oh, cute alert.
Hedgehog.
Oh, look.
It's an edgy.
We got a little wedgie.
Edgy.
Oh. Oh, look. Cuteness, cuteness, cuteness.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, look. See, I'm instinctively thinking Bob Ross having a hissy fit during one of his painting shows, because Bob Ross had, you know, Fox will know exactly who I mean as well. And that's Bob Ross going, do you not know who I am? Yeah. I'm a painter, you know. Yeah. Oh, no, cute alert, mate, little wedgie. Oh, they're cute. Oh, I love Art of Goodness. Get in.
I like that. Well done, sir.
Oh, yeah, it is okay, James. James is saying, I hope it's okay to pimp this. Model Officers Mess 2021. Calendar and mug with all profits going to M4H. A wee peek at the calendar and mug design for the year. Interested, let him know. And there's prices and everything. And he's also thanking Nim Sindarin for the artwork. And orders must be in by the end of the day. Yeah. And it's always okay to do a bit of pimpage, mate. So, yeah, he's got a Model Officer's Mess mug, giving it the beans. And he's got some artwork going on for the calendars and all of that. So, if you're interested, pop him a message and show your support. And as always, mate, actually, you can have a nug. Because, yeah, it's a great cause, isn't it? It's M4H, what can I say?
Yeah, a nug.
James is going, sorry, no Sunday Parade this week or next. I thought I would workload. So he's doing, I think this is the choppy waters scene that he's doing for his boat, isn't it?
Oh.
And he's got heavy and ordinary structure gel there, Dave.
So you could say you can gel up.
Yeah, I'm going to be really, excuse me, I'm going to be really keen to watch how he does this because,
Yeah, I want to know how he's going to do this because I think it's going to look good.
Absolutely. Fox is saying there that Bob Ross was great and all, but Peapod will always live in our hearts. Yeah, he's a little squirrel. I have all the Bob Ross episodes, Fox. I've got them all. Oh, look at that. You can see already the ripples and that going on. It's an amazing thing to see that when people do this. It's really interesting. Yeah. Bit of truckage going on there, Dave. That's a Sovereign. Is that the maker? Sovereign 2000, and it's an Austin K5 truck.
Yeah.
And again, the weathering you can do. Oh,
looks like a resin kit.
Does, doesn't it? But again, the weathering that can be done on that.
Oh yeah, you can go to town on that one quite easy.
Absolutely, love art of goodness. Cynical Steve. I think I'm all about done, he says, with the greebles on the AT crane. Now a bit of gap filling and hopefully a warm day for primer in December. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think you might be open on the warm day in December.
And this is the AT crane out of Mandalorian, am I right thinking?
I've no idea.
But yeah, it's all scratch built. Greebly box has been thoroughly raided.
I was going to say it's been heavily raided, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's fat. It's an iPhone case as well that makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, get in there. And like I say, he's just cobbled it together and created a unique piece. So yeah,
that should look really good when it's all painted and weathered.
Absolutely. So top job again, Steve, mate. You keep them coming, fella. Phil Bolton says, yeah, looking good. Did you catch the ones in last night's episode? So yeah, I won't read them out in case there's any spoilers or anything. Day 13, he says, is a Republic cruiser because he's got a Lego advent calendar.
Oh.
That's why we're getting these bits and bobs, see, and these, cobbling it all together. Phil Bolton has done or has seen some pattern crochet. So if Gemma's watching, yeah, sorry, yeah, spider, get in there.
Big hairy spider.
In it, eh? I can imagine Jackie with a cunning look in her eye going, yeah, I could make one of them. Archie Boniface is finally finished my add something to the base. That's his truck that he's been doing, Dave, isn't it?
That's nice.
That is, isn't it? It's mint.
I like
Again, you know, dirt and detritus going on round the sides there. Got a bit of the old canopy going on. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Happy days, mate. And I can imagine that's going to be added to part of a die overnight, Archie. He's probably got something going on in the background there where that's going to live. So
no idea, though.
Yeah, he's going to clear coat it, he says there, and put on some decals. So let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it's got all the inside done as well. Oh, yes. Have you a bit of that? Yeah. Get in there, mate. Yeah, he's going to have some diorama fun, I reckon.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does.
Oh, absolutely. See, I was watching the crash last night, and me and Dad were sitting there giggling away because we've both built this kit, Steve, and he's done some more work, he says, on his 144 space shuttle using red spot putty for all the gaps. I can see Colin in my mind laughing about this kit, and he's attempting to build it. Hey, mate, we're not laughing at you, Steve, mate. We just can sympathise fully with what you're about to go through, as would Frankie Goes to Hobbywood over in Germany, because we've all built this and we all know exactly the pain you're feeling at the moment. The booster and rockets go together beautifully, Dave, but the shuttle's a pup. When he held it up last night to the camera, it was like, yeah, you could see his whole bench through the panel gap, you know. It's like, yeah.
Oh no, it's not that bad, surely.
Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah, so there's a deft bit of filling that he's had to do and start it up. And that's the worst part of it, Dad, isn't it? The cockpit and underneath, and he's nodding away in the background. Yeah. We know what you're going through, Steve, but persevere with it, mate, because it does turn into a nice model when it's done. And yeah, but you will probably find your swear box contents will possibly buy you another kit, mate. Steve Mundy says day 11 was a micro falcon.
Oh, teeny tiny.
Isn't it, eh? Little falcon day. Oh. There's Frank has shared a post. Miniature Wonderland, he says. Our A380 playing jingle bells for you. We wish you all an healthy and happy Christmas. Make the best out of a bad situation and all of that lot. Yeah, in your mind. I'll play that just to see what it's doing, yeah? Little Santa.
Brilliant.
Oh, I love that. It's brilliant. Oh, dude. There's Paul in the background looking at Sue going, he's not real. Archie's got a video up of his review of an Hornby B17 Kilverstone All. Yeah, it's a loco, Dave. So if you want to pop over and have a little looky-loo at the review of that, grab yourself a cup of tea and pop over to Archie's channel, Common Road Junction. Have a wee looky-loo, folks. It's that figure painting man again, Dave.
He's been at it again, hasn't he?
Yep. He says he's completed my Age of Sigmar chain rasp jailers.
Yeah, okay.
And they are ickle. I've got some of the chain rasps that Vince sent over from Belgium, and mine don't look nothing like that, mate. Mine are still primed because I'm too scared to paint them.
Was that a wibble?
No, it was a, honest, I don't think I'm ready to do them yet. Because, you could sit and look at these sort of pieces of work and you're like, yeah, okay, I will have a go, but yeah.
Yeah, after saying that, I think I'll wait for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those, I could cheat and just send them up the Ross. So, yeah, paint them. But no, I couldn't do that. But, yeah, I like them, mate. And again, it's the detail. It's all the detritus around the bases because, believe you me, that ain't how they come. Yeah, I like them, mate. I like them a lot. And again, you don't necessarily have to be playing the game. You can just have them as little bench decorations around your bench, can't you? You know, a little bit of the old bench buddies scenario going on, mate. Yeah, I like them a lot. Love Art of Goodness. Get in there. Jacqueline's adding some more stuff to the crochet album there. I'll pop in and have a little looky-loo and see what we got. Let's have a scrollykins. Oh, modelling yet there. A bit of a scarf going on. Get hold of that.
Oh, heck.
Can't beat a bit of scarfage, Dave, can you?
Oh, yeah, especially this time of year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, Dave. Look. Oh. Mittens, say, slap them with a wet mitten, Dave. It comes to mind now, doesn't it, eh?
Yeah.
Loads of different bits and bobs there. So have a little look in the album, and then obviously you can contact Jackie. If you need to contact her, there's a link on the end of each of my end credits. Or you can PM Jackie on Facebook via the group and have a chat and see whether there's anything that takes your fancy. Absolutely, mate. Let's scroll through again. Sorry for my inept scrolling there, but I've just been into an album, so let's quickly scoot through. Oh, look, we got this morning's Diamond Arts finish day. Look, it
Oh, yeah.
cats. That was one you was looking at, wasn't it?
I
With the cats,
was,
the
yeah.
tiger, and all of that. Yeah,
The tiger, the panther, and the snow tiger.
yeah. I've still got to finish me skull. I will get round to it. Love art of goodness. Get hold of that. That was the crochet art. Yeah, and look, you're on the telly. Yeah. And Fox has got his squee now as well. He's got his jellyfish. Oh.
Oh, he's happy.
And
now.
again, you can put a little thing in there that you've got requests, for any of the gubbins. She's contributed to the album, so there's going to be new stuff in there. So let's click in the album itself. Might well be the same stuff. This is the characters. Yeah, I'll show Fox's as well. Bless him. Yeah, well, what can I say?
Without saying, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah, look, you're on the telly. Mummy's in the chat. Get hold of that. You got the NHS bears. Oh, I love that idea and concept. But, oh, Dave, look at them, mate. Aye, little faces.
Oh, no, they're good, aren't they?
It's like, oh, they're cute. It is cute alert stuff, mate. Look, you got Ickle Fox. Oh, dear, little Pikachu with the ball. Get hold of that.
Pikachu.
Oh, it's just, I love it. I love how they're done. And again, the dedication that she puts into these, because I see her sitting there night after night doing these, and it's lovely to see. And yeah, good, Jackie. I'm glad that you're getting a bit of recognition and people are taking you up on your stuff there, because it's lovely to see.
Definitely.
Thoroughly well deserved, love. And I think she's in the 60s now on subscribers.
Ooh.
So our Jackie is getting close to that 100 subs. So
Not
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Jacqueline Stevens' channel. If I see a link for it in here, I'll put a link in the chat. But yeah, the hope is to try and get her to the magic 100, because I think it would make her day.
Oh, definitely.
Sue says, hi all. She says, can't remember if I've posted these before, but here is a couple of embroideries that she's done. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Ding dong.
Yeah, it's a bit of a square box job, though.
That's perfect, isn't it? It's like,
it's nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
yeah, I'm like, see, I know I'm clumsy, mate. I've got hand like £2 of chipolata sausages, mate, and I know that I'd be stabbing my fingers all day long with needles and swearing at things, and the hoop would get thrown across the lounge like a frisbee.
Oh, you and me both.
And I'd be wibbling and refusing to go out and behave and all of that. So
you wibble? Nah.
Apparently, it can happen, mate.
Oh, right.
What have we got here? Nim Sindarin says, I've trimmed my holiday ones and finished the deer one. She's now, working on a new one, sorry, but taking it slow since this one, while not complicated, is detailed. Again.
Yeah.
It's the effort and the time that must go into these.
No, I like that.
And it's seasonal time of year and all of that. Look, Christmas tree. It's all about Christmas tree, isn't it? Get in there. Oh, look.
I like that. I do like that.
Because, again, you've got the flowers on the antlers. It's just that transition, isn't it? Little birdies sitting there giving it the old tweety-dee, tweet-a-dee, tweet. That's a good impression of the birds.
Your own designs?
I wouldn't know, mate. Is that one of your own designs, Nim? And Dad has kindly... Sorry, mate, go on.
You know what she's like when she puts pencil to paper and she gets very artistic. So I was just wondering if it's something that she's done herself.
Absolutely. And Scaly Models has put a link up to Jacqueline's channel. So I think she's on the mid-60s now. So yeah, we'll try and get Jackie to the magic 100 before Crimbo, I think, Dave, don't you? And
we'll have a good go.
yeah, if any of you in the chat and watching back haven't subbed, it costs nothing, but you'll make a lovely lady excruciatingly happy and doing little joyous, I've got 100 sub dances on our hangout. And I would record it just to see it, you know. So
I'm sure she will be bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, she's on 64 subs now. So yeah, and she will be happier than an happy person. Nim's saying if I could post a link, I would send you a link to the video, look it up, blah, blah, blah. It's called OSP Holiday Tales Christmas. There you go. So something that Nim and Paul were talking about in the chat there. And he says that he's going to have a look. And it's about a brief history about Christmas. But I like that. I like that a lot. You've got birds there and twigs and stuff. See, this is Festa Does Nature. Imagine me on David Attenborough, can't you? Birds, twigs, and stuff.
Descriptive.
I know. I'm a man of multiple talents, allegedly. But again, when you see how they start out and then how they finish, it's like, yeah, that's a lot of work gone into that. Could you imagine us two pilchards? No, we couldn't do that.
Don't even begin to think about it. It would never happen. Can you imagine the donations to the swear boxes?
It just popped into my head. I'm so sorry, mate. But yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Mind you, if you was to do one, your missus would be rubbing her hands together, thinking, "Look at that swear box filling up just for me."
Absolutely, especially if I said I'd donate it to her embroidery collection. She'd be like, "Yeah, carry on, mate. I've got a 25-foot by 25-foot tapestry you can do, mate." I'd be like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah.
Nim saying there, that's just a reminder, everyone, the Junkyard's holiday build jamboree is next week. We ask that if you're recording for publication that you let us know so people may not be comfortable with being recorded and decide what they need to do. And you can click the link and join their Discord server and go along and show your support. Fox is saying he's got a scope. Really glad you liked your gifts. Catch you all later. Bless him. Catch you later, mate. Steve Mundy says day 12 porg. Oh, look.
Okay.
What's a porg?
I'm not sure. I think it could be a Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, look at the gift, Dave. Oh.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that cute. Scott Shorey, good evening. Hope you're all well. This is two recent projects from Trumper. The most recently completed MiG-29 Fulcrum in 72nd and recently begun World War II Soviet officer in 16th scale. A very blessed and happy holiday season to all of you. Oh, happy days, mate. Same for you, Scott.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it, eh? I like that. I like that a lot. And a very purposeful stance there, Dave, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, I do believe there could be a tad of photo H as well.
Do you think this is the fella that's in charge, the officer?
It's kind of looking that way, isn't
He's
it?
got a very purposeful demeanour, isn't it? And it's like, oh yes, you need to shoot that over there with this very gun. There you go. That's my officer impression. Have an art of goodness. Carl Smith says, so you can guess what the title was referring to. Saturday Night's Crash, which was on last night. Well worthy of a watch, just to see Steve's space shuttle. Yeah, well worthy for a watch, though, folks. On a serious note, you know, you couldn't meet some nicer people, and yeah, they keep you properly entertained on a Saturday night. So I pop over and give him a look, a view, and a thumbs up as well. Christopher Robert Porter says his McFarlane Space Marine is now fully finished. This is the one where he stuck a custom head on it, Dave.
Oh.
And as you can see, there is the said custom head.
That is nice.
It is, isn't it?
That's the big one that everybody's been chasing after from a well-known online store.
Absolutely, and it is about 29 quid, you know, of the Queen's finest English pounds. And yeah, you get yourself this big old fella that's looking a bit, yeah, you want a bit of this, do you? And he's put a new canister on his one, and it's different, isn't it?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I like that a lot. Yeah, and he's got a purposeful look, and I'm right in thinking it's purple, isn't I?
Could be.
Yeah. Happy days, mate. Nice job on that, Chris. Love that, mate.
Ah, it's good.
Have yourself a bit of that. Fred Foot, aka Modelers United Limited, our good old friend Fred. He says, my missus's efforts, stitch work in progress and others that she has done. So quick, Fred, give her a shout, mate. And and again, yeah, you know, bit of the old diamond art going on there, Dave.
Yeah.
Happy days. Oh, look, Bambi. Thumper.
That's good. She's been busy.
Absolutely. She has, isn't she, eh? And it's become such a popular thing, though, isn't it? The diamond artwork and that, you know, and fair play, because it is beautiful stuff.
No, that's done a very good job.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's is it Nightmare at Christmas?
Not sure.
If I've got that right, I'm going to be thoroughly pleased with myself. Absolutely. I have a lover of goodness, Mrs. Fred. There you go. Fred saying, I'll be on a course this Sunday and the following Sunday will sadly miss the Colin and Dave Sunday live show. Have fun and I will catch everything later. Stay safe and well, guys and girls. No problem, Fred. Good luck with the course, mate. You'll pass with flying colours because you are a talented chap. And we look forward to catching up with you soon, mate. And we'll see you when you go live so that we can fill your chat up with love, arts and kindness. There you go. Mark Ewing says he's come across the first problem on his Revell FW190. Two little parts that connect to the front and attach to the engine are the weak point of this kit. Oh, there's something isn't quite right. They like to make them line up. So there's a bit of moving and refitting the engine to get it the best he can get it. Apparently it's about a mil out, and then he did some surface art and bits and bobs to clean it up. Sometimes you find this on the kits, though, innit? You do have to do a little bit of fettling and finagling, mate. I'll tell you something, Dave. That's one lump of a block, innit?
Yeah, I am quite intrigued, and I am seriously thinking of doing a 30-second FW190.
It's got that purposeful bulbous, giving it, the beans look, innit?
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to have to do one of those. Not sure when, but yeah.
And like I say, he's got himself out of a typical sort of, oh look, bless her. There's a link as well in the group as well there for Jackie's channel, and she's thanking her 64 subscribers. Jackie was very apprehensive about starting YouTube because she didn't think people would want to see what she does, and we all convinced her to take the plunge, and she's stuck with it. And she's gone for it, and 64 lovely people have been kind enough to hit that magic button for her. And personally, I would love to see Jackie get to 100 because Jackie's Jackie. She's our mum. She's lovely.
Yeah.
And
if you haven't, then please do subscribe.
Yeah, she's Harry's mum at the end of the day. She made me and Dave our little hamsters,
Yeah.
and sent stuff out to Fox. She'd do anything for anyone. And just show a bit of love. Be most appreciated. Nat Williams, aka Dexterous Craft, I put a link in there for her Friday show that she does with Jackie. So pop along and see the two ladies there doing their thing on a Friday. And at long last, I can see someone now squirming in the background. I'm known to nag people a bit, Dave. It may be a shock to you.
Really?
But I've nagged and nagged and nagged and nagged, and he's finally put a piece of his work up. It'll bite me in the backside because it'll be, well, now you've got to start pimping yourself, but I'm prepared to take the hit because I like seeing what he does. And this is a work continuing slowly on a SARS seeking, mate. And look at that. That is gorgeous, isn't it?
I'm liking that.
And
I'm liking that a lot, actually.
I could see him out the corner of my eye with his fist under his chin. But no, honestly, mate, I'm chuffed to bits that you've finally seen the light and have posted some up, because at the end of the day, you're the dad of the community, so people like to see your work, mate, and I'm chuffed that you're posting work up now, mate, and especially through difficult times, you've still gone about and done your thing and kept us entertained as well, so thank you as well, mate, just for being there and being you. No. Oh God, that was gushy, and I know I'll get a hug out of him, but no, it's nice. And of course, pop over and like and subscribe to Scaly Models. I'm sure we'll put a link in the chat any minute now to his own channel. Yeah, right, he says. Dan Ape, aka Aquano Man, is working on a T-47 airspeeder flown and crashed by Luke Skywalker. Dak rotor in the rear gunner bay. There you go. Also, he's decided to do pinstripes by hand instead of using the decals. It was fiddly wibble factor of 69%, and having witnessed Dan's wibble about these pinstripes, I can thoroughly say that it was at least 89% Dan. And there he is. Look how tiny this figure is, Dave, compared to his pinky there. And
I know.
Yeah, it's got all the detail where it should be, and yeah. What a lovely looking kit.
That's nice, though. I like that.
And again, I'm looking at it thinking, if it was in the modern world, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. You could have a bit of that, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
And he painted these by hand, and like I say, the wibble factor was good.
Oh, was it a full-on wibble, was it?
Oh, yeah, it was Dan's special, mate.
Oh, missed it. Priceless.
Absolutely, mate. And yeah, a link's gone in there to Scalies, and Sue's gushing and going, oh, fantastic work. Yeah. Ross is saying cracking looking build. Yeah, so get your work in there, Dad. You've got an album. Good for you, mate. Because he's got a cabinet load of stuff he's done, and yeah, people need to see it. Jacqueline Stevens, Thursday's progress on her diamond art there that she's been beavering away and doing. Yeah. And she was so tired, bless her, the other day, and she was determined to get it finished and kept pushing and pushing and pushing. It's like, Jackie, you've got to go to work in the morning, darling.
Yeah.
This was Fred's post from his live stream last week, and sitting watching this was really, really quite breathtaking, because he'd done this on his live show, and he's there and he's pinstriping away, and and it's all done at about 6 or 8 psi, Dave, and he's beavering away, and I haven't seen people do the brown shading before, you know, underneath a paint job. And
No, that's a new one on me as well.
yeah, and I watched him doing that, and I'm like, okay, right, yeah, and he's doing his bit, and then he puts the primer on, and yeah, you could just tell, you know, the different depth of shade, you know.
Yeah, it does make it pop a little bit, doesn't it?
So I learnt something new yet again from our friend Fred over at Modelers United, and it's like, yeah, have a bit of that, add a bit of a contrast colour underneath, and experiment with it, you know. And you just see touches of the brown peeking through as well, and it's like, yeah. And it's Fred. What more can I say? It's relaxing, isn't it? Fred is the model maker's Bob Ross, mate. Archie says, I don't suppose, he says, anyone knows what this is. Lee Barrett saying it looks like one of the dummy parachutists the Allies dropped over northern France to deceive the Germans on D-Day. Could be. Barry Toomey says it looks like an old boat fender for the side. Yeah, could have strapped on the side of the boat as like a bit of a bump stop. I honestly don't know. It could, like you say, it could be parachute comes out the end there with something on it. I don't know, mate. I would have Googled the serial number, the 73001, and typed it in to see what comes up. If anyone knows what that is, feel free to add it. I've not seen anything like that, Dave.
No, I can't say that I have.
Definitely looks like some form of paracord, doesn't it, going on?
I'm not sure what it is. I always thought that the dummies that were dropped on D-Day,
yeah,
I thought they were as they were, and they just had they were just chucked out the aircraft, and the parachute virtually went up straight away.
Right, yeah, sorry, mate. I was just having a swig of drink there, mate. Could be the world's smallest inflatable dinghy, Dave.
It could be a dinghy for action, man, couldn't it?
Could it be one of those single kayaks? You know, is it one of those? Pull it, you know, and it'll do its thing, and you can give it a bit of the old kayaking up the river to get to your target. I don't know.
No idea. And
there's definitely some form of cordage under here, isn't there? And yeah. Honestly don't know, mate. I'm just having a scroll in the chat just to see if anything's popping up in there. But yeah, so if anyone knows what that is, I'll be curious myself now. I might even Google the serial number myself, mate.
Well, I've just done that, and it's
not coming up with anything.
No. Anything to do with trains and English Electric, Streamlight, Nano Light Miniature Keychain LED.
Yeah,
it's not a parachute, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a strange one, mate, isn't it?
Genuinely don't know.
Mark Ewan said he's got a few hours today to work on his FW190, and he's watched a few YouTube videos on hints and tips, etc., and he was doing a bit on the old cockpit with the seatbelts. I can remember doing all of this on my BF109E Messerschmitt. I did all the seatbelts, I've done the little brass loops on the footwells, put the pilot in, stuck the side on, and I can't see any of it.
Yeah.
And I was gutted, but I know it's there, Dave.
You know you've done it, so.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
And he's got all the panel and everything going on along the side there. But yeah, I'm looking at the BF109 up there on the top of the shelf. It's about 8 foot off the ground, so I can't see inside the cockpit anyway. You can just see the pilot's head and shoulder. Like, really? Yeah, I know it's there. I could go back to it and scribe a removable section out of the side, but I think it would spoil the aircraft now because the paint job's done.
Yeah.
No. That's a big engine, Dave, isn't it?
That is a huge engine, isn't it?
You're like me. You've kind of got a fancy one eye on it, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah.
I've got my eye on one of these for a while now, and I haven't pulled my finger out. I think he's going to have to be done.
Because the only plane we've got in the stashes is the Shackleton and Eurofighter, isn't it? They're the ones we've got at the moment. But
And don't
perhaps
forget,
one of those can.
we got the Spitfire as well for the Iron Maiden Spitfire.
Of course we have, and the bomber, Motorhead.
Yes.
The Einkel with an 8.
Yeah, the Eitel. Yeah, so it's not as if we haven't got any aircraft.
Yeah, I'll rephrase that. We've got quite a few planes in our stash to do, Dave, haven't we, my old
We have.
friend? Mark Ewing's added to his album Builds of the Year. I know we may have seen some of these, but I do like looking at these. We've got this in the stash, Dave, and there's Eddie looking purposeful next to the Spitfire. And I've actually had a look in the box at this Spit, and I must admit, Dave, it is a really, really good Spitfire.
I can't remember if I've had the box open or not.
Yeah, I had a wee fertile in there, a little sniff and a looky-loo, and yeah. And it does, look at that. I mean, come on. And this was with the weathering pencils, wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't know why I did that. That's not an impression of a weathering pencil, but yeah.
No, it's a shaky white bit.
Yeah.
That didn't sound right, did it?
But yeah, it's like you say, you get a couple of eddies with it that look mean and moody.
Yeah, one stood up, one sat down to go in the cockpit, if I remember.
Absolutely, mate. And again, you've got armour in there and
boomstick.
Big boomstick. It's an Abrams, Dave. What more can I say? And I've got the plough one in my stash. I've said it many times, and it's going to be my first attempt at a tank firing a projectile diorama.
I must get my finger out and carry on with the Trumpeter Challenger build that I'm doing.
Yes, definitely. Space Marine there, looking mean and moody. Get hold of that.
Very mean and very moody.
Get hold of that. I'll tell you something. It's funny. I was chatting to my boy the other night, and when all of the world has stopped being on fire, probably just as well at the moment that Fox is not in the chat because he'd probably fall over. But we might be doing a trip to Warhammer World. Cool. Dad's nearly fell over as well. Yeah, I know. Don't tell Fox though, because he'll be squishy and girly and. But no, my lad suggested it. He said, would I be up for it? And I said, well, as long as you can put up with me for the day, mate, yeah, I'll go and keep you company. So I can hear someone scurrying along the street in Manchester, like Roadrunner.
Screaming, Fox, Fox, Fox.
And I know Dad's going to grasp me up to him and go, here, don't tell Colin I've told you this, but...
No. You know it's coming.
But no, I mean, it's funny. I would be intrigued to have a nose around just because I've not seen gaming tables or things of that ilk, And for me, the artistry of building all of that is.
I've seen some of the gaming tables because I fortunately went to what was termed as Colours at Newbury Racecourse. It was a weekend event of tabletop gaming.
Yeah.
And you walk around, because I went with the model club, and you look at some of the tabletops that have been created, and some of them literally are works of art, and you think, really?
Exactly. I mean, a friend of mine, he does all of the battle scene miniatures from like the Civil War and things like that with the little soldiers, the tin soldiers, the cannons, and he does that, and he's got this huge glass-topped coffee table display at his house. And honestly, Dave, I mean, I've known him 27 years now, and it's pretty much throughout that period he's just been adding little bits to it, and it's stunning.
Yeah,
absolutely stunning, and that fascinates me. And
going back to the colours thing, that when they're getting all the figures and the buildings and the vehicles, they're all in, like, the posh camera cases where it's all padded and you got that like sponge stuff.
Yeah.
The cases are like that. All the figures are lined up in their own tiny little protected space.
Yeah.
They really do take care of their stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Sue's saying there, I must say there is cracking work in the gallery. Well done to everyone. Luke saying Warhammer World's amazing.
Yeah, if you want a sneaky peek, I think he did a video.
Mike saying Fox was like a little kid when we went. That was to Warhammer World. And Sue's going, oh, no, you haven't fallen off your chair, Dad, have you? And he's saying, yeah, he did shoot back in shot. But, yeah, sorry, Mark, I've been rambling, mate. Look at that, Dave. That is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And it's Russian. Is it? I think it's a T90. I could be wrong. But I think it's a T90 with explosive reactive armour. And if I'm right, Sarge, can you do a cooey girly squealy noise, mate? Might be a
Russian T90.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I did a Zvezda one, mate. And yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. And it's a bit tank, isn't it, Dave?
Boomstick.
Absolutely, mate.
Big boomstick.
Something about the old Russians. I love the paint job as well. I really do like that paint job.
No, it's nice. I like that. It's a good job.
And again, photographed with excellence as well. Because my photographing is naff, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's
one thing I need to work on.
Down.
Yeah, it's one thing I need to work on. I've got a photo booth, one of these pop-up LED lit with all the different colour backdrops in it and that. And I should really go through and take pictures of all the builds I've done and do an album. But I'm not great at posting in my own group. You've got this in your stash, Dave, I'm right and think, is it the Terminator, is it called?
Yeah. Apparently it's got workable tracks.
Yeah, so yeah.
I don't think mine will have workable tracks.
Yeah, no, I like this. I like this a lot, mate. And again, it's armour that you can go as far with weathering as you want. You can just really express yourself with it. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Chieftain.
Holy moly. Again, big old boomstick.
No, I like that. It's nice.
Mean and moody. That was that armoured Jeep that we saw. Do you remember? It's like,
no, I like that. That's good, that is.
Proper looks like it's been MacGyvered, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, we got some metal. We found it in that barn the other week, and we've welded it to our Jeep.
I just so happened to have found a welding torch.
Yeah. But yeah, you could imagine that coming towards you. You'd be like, oh my God, it's like the A-Team and MacGyver rolled into one. Look at that mini, Dave.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it? Proper ratted up.
That is nice.
Yeah. It's got to be done, isn't it? It's a mini. It's got the obligatory homemade repair patch on the front wing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, ATST. We done them, Dave, didn't we? Eh?
Yeah.
You really loved doing yours, didn't you, mate?
Oh yeah.
Look at the post-it, Dave.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, and it's got wookiness peeking out of the top there. Yeah. He's got a fair old album, mate, hasn't he?
He's done very well, hasn't he?
And this is his builds this year, Dave.
I know.
In 1 year.
I wonder what he's going to do next year.
So, yeah, I think we got shed loads in there, and yeah.
Oh, now that's a question as we're coming up to the end of the year. As a question to everyone in chat, what is one of the models that you're looking forward to building next year?
Oh, that's a good question. What's yours then?
I knew you was going to ask me, and I haven't got anything lined up.
Mine's going to be the fire engine. I'm looking forward to doing that.
I think mine is going to be what I'm using as a working title at the moment. Is going to be my apocalyptic, he says carefully, apocalyptic mobile home.
Yeah.
That I'm going to do for the
model officer.
That's it. Thank you. I've got all the bits and pieces that I want for it now. So yeah, so the scribe will be out, the saw will be out, the photo etch saw will be out.
Absolutely.
The battery operated grinding disc will no doubt play a part at some point. So it's I think that's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, for me, the fire engine, purely because of its technicality, I've kind of got in my head what I want the end kit to look like. So for me, there's a nice technical challenge coming up to accomplish that. So that's kind of the one I'm looking forward to. The swear box will probably not agree with that, but our friend Malcolm Childs over at M4H has done this building. It's Mando Quee. I think I said it right. Spider Pig there, and Blogs. Terrible band, but great model to paint, resin printed and painted with mostly Vallejo paints, Citadel and homebrew washes. And when I saw this, I was vocally heard to say it in loud words, fudge sticks and broom handles, because it's beautiful. And I think there's a few people in the chat that will echo that, because
that's gorgeous. I like that.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it? You know, I was pretty much, because I've only recently watched The Mandalorian season 1 and 2. I'm up to date now, and yeah.
I can't say that I've watched anything to do with it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that and seen the episode. Mate, you've nailed it. And look how small it is, Dave. There's a 20p bit in front of it.
No, they are tiddly tiny.
Yeah. Oh, Fox is back in the chat. He's saying, wait, did I miss War Hamster's discussion, damn it?
Yes.
And I may have dropped a bombshell, Fox. And he's saying he's looking forward to doing his Forge World, Macuraeus, and Malcador tanks, biting the resin bullet. Good man. Make sure you wear your respirator, he says. And he's saying, Edward Leonard, wait, what if Festa's workshop goes to Warhammer World? I need to be there for science reasons, and I also need someone to lend me £1,000. Yeah. Because I may have blurted out that I may be doing a road trip, Fox, to Warhammer World, and Edward Leonard's gone, yeah, Colin's going to Warhammer World. Yeah, it's something that when the world's ended being on fire, my lad's into, so yeah, we could end up going up there, mate. Why not? Road trip. Poor old Malcolm's waiting for me to shut up and talk about his work here, bless him. I mean, I'm looking at its eye, Dave, as well.
I know.
And this little character here, this geezer, I think was played. Was it one of the Bridges? I'm trying to think the character that played it now. And you could almost see the actor that did the voice work as the person. You know, it's very cleverly done. But you know, he's got all the scales on his iris and everything. It's proper ramped up, isn't it? You know, ramped up even.
No, yeah, Malcolm, you've done a nice job there, mate.
Absolutely, Malcolm. Yeah, that is love art of goodness. Steve Mundy says day 10 festive do get in there. That was Jackie's progress from the 9th on her holiday with the tiger, the cat, and the kitten. Diamond art there. And Fred Foot has got his album there with his planes, trains, and automobiles stuff in. It was the Sveds, the 48th SU2 undercarriage, Bombay doors that we showed last week. I think we're pretty up to date there, Dave, don't you?
I think we are.
Are there anything in any albums that I need to see? That's the Lancaster and embroidery stuff that we saw. I think we've done pretty much everything there, haven't we? Just have a quick scroll, Kins, folks, because I'm bound to have missed someone and I don't want to miss anyone. Oh, we've got figures. Got some figures there.
Ooh.
Lee Barrett, progress been made on Herman. Some light weathering and a matte coat needed. Not sure I like 1/9 scale as it seems very dull like. I don't know, with a bit of weathering and bits and bobs, you can do that.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit of shading as well.
Yeah, what's that one they use in Warhammer? What's it called? Is it called Reichland Flesh Shade by any chance?
You're getting too good at this. I'm
Yeah,
still
but I.
worried about you.
I'm all right. I'll get a thumbs up from Mike, who's just put in a £5 super chat. Thank you very, very much indeed, Dad. It's muchly and massively appreciated, mate. Fox is going, have you fondled your Baneblade sprues yet? I'm going to be doing girly noises, mate, when I come off air. You know it's going to happen. If it's any consolation, Fox, I've got twitchy, girly, twiddly toes whilst I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I like that a lot. Did we see the Phoenix? You've seen that one, didn't we? Look at that, though, eh? Whoa. Absolutely.
That is nice.
That is stunning, isn't it? What's Pole Line? Graham M saying that Pole Lines there is going. If you can find one, Tamir did a US PBR patrol boat, would make a great base for a Vietnamese dio.
Ooh,
Happy days.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, you don't see much Vietnamese war stuff, do you? And I know it's raw for yourself, but we don't see much to do with Falklands either down south, you know. And that's a shame because I think it should be portrayed. I think there could be some very poignantly artistic builds done, should we say? But yeah, so that, folks, is the gallery, Dave. I think for the day, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we've done very well.
I think we've had a right old touch there, mate, haven't we, with the old gallery this week? I think that's been mint, mate.
Well, I said last week that last week's gallery was good, but I think somehow this one has knocked last week's into the shade. It's been very, very good.
Fox is saying the trick to small scale figures, like 1/9, is that you have to treat it like a 3D canvas and do tons of colour shading and light stroke dark contrast to stop it looking toy like. A great job for oil paints. That's a good shout.
Yeah, because the oil paints will take longer to go off and will be easier to blend.
Yeah. Paul Lyons is saying, I'm looking forward to building a diorama. First one attempt, it will be a 35th scale and will be a Vietnam War theme in the jungle with a Huey, a tank, and both American and VC figures. Am I right in thinking that it was Luke that did the Huey? Was it hanging from the tree where it crashed into the jungle?
Possibly, yes.
I think it might have been Luke over at Black Rifle, Paul. If Luke's still in the chat, he might confirm that it was his, but yes. Graham M's big project for next year, Dave, is going to be a Lego crocodile locomotive. It was an Xmas present to himself. All 1,271 pieces of it. Ooh. Fox. Fox is saying that he's going to take 12 iPhones to the Warhammer world so that he gets all the pictures. Muse is in. Hello, Muse. You all right, my darling? Are you doing that? Incredible Hulk walking away music journey towards or from the coffee machine. Osric is saying, next year I'm looking forward to building a 1/350th Prinz Eugen.
Oh, Prince Eugene. It was if I remember rightly, it was the same boat that went out and shadowed the Bismarck before.
right, yeah.
Before it was sunk.
All right, yeah.
Because it went out, and if I remember rightly, Prince Eugen went off to do whatever it was going to do, and the Bismarck was going to go hunting convoys.
Oh, really?
But I'm sure people in the chat will correct me.
Absolutely. Sue saying, great work, Mark. She loves the Mini. This is an interesting one coming up. Luke says he's going to be doing a Chernobyl diorama.
Yes, because I got one part of the Chernobyl kits, because there's the one that I've got, fire engine, and I think there's a couple of figure sets as well.
Yes. Luke's saying, yeah, it's in his album, Festa 67's workshop. Oh, well, I'll have a quick pink at that. I'm trying to think who asked for it now. Let's have a look. Go into albums. Luke's Warhammer.
Luke is also saying that there's one over with Model Officer. He's done one that's been crashed as well. So
was he?
As well.
Oh, there you go, mate. Yeah, have a look in them two albums, mate. And yeah,
between the
Paul,
two, should get a good idea of what you're up against.
Yeah, Paul's said he's going to have a look at the album. Brilliant, mate. Yeah, have a look, mate, because they are well made, well done, and well executed, mate. And yeah, Fox is going. Chernobyl dioramas are perfect for modelers who don't like figures. It's bad.
Right.
Muse is going. Yeah, she's doing the journey towards the coffee. It's all coffee goodness, Muse. It's worth the challenge. You can do this. We're all sitting here bravely supporting your quest.
Don't go stubbing your toes.
No, but you can do it. You can do it. So that, mate, is the chat up to date as well, dude.
Oh, heck.
I know. I thought, well, it's getting close to that time of 2:30 already, Dave.
We know that shot.
I know. We'll do our rappy-uppy bit, I suppose, shouldn't we? So I'm going to bung you on the old full screen, mate. Get in there.
Thank you very much. As always, thank you to everyone for posting, because literally the show wouldn't be the same without you guys posting all of your wonderful work. So whatever you do, keep on posting, because we want to see what you're up to. As always, with the world being on fire, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you on Wednesday and next Sunday. Bye-bye, everyone.
Happy days. Same from me. I can thank everyone in the gallery for what they've done, all your lovely work, etc. Keep it coming, because it's your show. We will look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Personal thanks, obviously, to Mike and Fox for the lovely gifts they've sent me, and I can't wait to touch the screws. So I'll leave you with that one, and look forward to seeing you all Wednesday for another fun-filled Sunday brunch. See you later.
Bye-bye, everyone.